Aloha, and welcome to Maui Live Show's The Tub. In The Tub this week are some of Maui's best-known personalities, talking about life on Maui. Welcome once again to Maui Live Show's The Tub.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're here with The Tub. A little late start, thanks to Michael McCartney.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Try to drive through.
And here in The Tub, we have Bill Best.
Hey!
Bill, we'll hear from you in just a few minutes. A new person to The Tub, Vanessa Wolf. All right.
Oh my God.
It ought to be interesting to see if she ever wants to come back. All right. We have Shawn Michael, too. Let's hear it for him.
Hey.
And over to my immediate right, the lovely, talented, and oh so sexy, Trisha Dish. Yeah. Never get enough of that. Okay, and Michael McCartney is here. We only waited a half an hour for you. You know, we did wait for you, but we were going to start without you. And back from New York City, Chino LaForge. All right, in the seats on the audience side, we have Eric Molina monitoring our sound. We have David Gallagher, and of course our co-producer Mychal John. Let's hear it for all those guys. I'm Larry John, and that's what's most important. All right. So it's good to have you all here. Do you all have? Are you prepared for the show? Are you prepared for the show?
Oh, yeah.
As much as we can be for this nonsense.
I would say I did hours of preparation, yes.
Not at all.
Yeah, well, liars all. I have to say, first of all, that we want to thank Bill Best for the wonderful artwork that we have here on our walls.
Sweet.
Bill's website that I must plug, or he won't come anymore to The Tub, is BillBestOnMaui.com.
Right. Not to be confused with other Bill Bests, which there are herds of.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's
I've
what
heard.
I understand
They
you're
keep
the
him in the
best,
pasture.
too.
So I've
Okay.
He's the best of the best.
Oh,
No more. I got a lot
I
of
see
that.
you brought your Santa hat.
Yes.
And what's funny about that is I told you not to put that on until I told you to put that on.
Oh, it's great.
when would
It's great?
Sure it is. I love it.
Well, there you go. I got vetoed again.
ho.
Yeah, all right.
Good job, Michael.
So how's Paia, Mr. McCartney?
But he is fine.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time there trying to get here, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, but much more time in Lahaina.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, major traffic time.
Oh, all right. What else do I have here? Oh, anything? Well, let's go through just stuff, so we can get all this stuff out of the way. Fun things that we've done here lately. I went to, for the first time in my life. Now, I know this is going to sound crazy to all you guys who've done this a million times, but Michael and I went to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and for the first time, never done it before.
He'd never done the time warp.
And so, Eric, if you'd grab a microphone there, I'm going to try something here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if Eric,
Uh-oh.
this is on the spot for Eric,
no.
but let's see if he can do
I'm good
this.
at that.
In just 7 days,
And 7 nights.
I made you a man.
There you go. All right.
Okay,
all
what
right.
was funny is,
I nailed it.
what's
You had to
funny
be
is,
there almost.
what the heck are you doing? You were, in the show, you were like screaming and yelling and
Larry and Michael had never seen it before, and you guys were almost awestruck
we
by
were.
the vulgarity, the screaming, the audience participation.
I totally loved it. I totally loved it.
Yeah,
We
they
were
definitely
Carolina
precipitating.
It was crazy.
We were doing the thrust
He was
and the
doing the
whole.
time where it
Oh
was
my
a
God! I
little
was just so happy.
When it was funny because they hadn't really been there, and as soon as they started the dance, I said, "Michael, here, hold my cell phone."
Yeah.
And I ran on stage with all the Transylvanians. I was wearing like a Tommy.
Okay,
and
Eric,
shorts
I
and
didn't
everything.
ask you to take over the show.
I had to share it with you.
I know,
because
no,
knew
you
loved
didn't
it.
have to share
You
it
should have
with
came
us.
up with me.
No, I shouldn't have. But I certainly was dancing. Was I not, Bill?
You were dancing.
I was dancing right there, thrusting in
a
front
seat.
of you and Bobby.
Well, there was a lot of thrusting.
There was a lot of
lot of thrusting.
We're trying to black that out,
turn
Larry.
away.
We're trying to black that out.
It was on the verge of
I might have to have therapy for
All
this.
right.
twerking.
You're really intrigued by twerking, Billy.
He
You
is.
mentioned it 4 times.
I don't know what it is.
Check his YouTube queue.
And he brings it up all the time, doesn't he?
It's very inappropriate and
What else do I have on my notes here? Oh, hey, I had a really cool thing happen. I get this call from Mike Pulliam, and he says that the producer or agent, as he said, of Bill Maher wanted to be on the have Bill Maher on the Tub, and I said, "Wow, That would be cool. Wouldn't that be cool? Absolutely. So I call this guy, Rick, whatever his name is, and I call this guy, and I say, Rick, we'd love to have Bill Maher on the tub. And he says, oh, no, man, for sure, you're going to have Bill Maher on the tub. And I'm thinking, so I hook up a special phone. You look at it, I got a whole new thing going on here. We're all set for Bill Maher to call. And then he said, but I got to send this email to Bill Maher's agent. I said, I thought you were Bill Maher's agent. And he goes,
sounds like a Stevie
well,
Wonder
no, actually, I'm the promoter. The promoter. Oh, you have a vested interest. I see where we're coming from here. But he said, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bill's going to be on the show. So, great. So then I got this email from the agent that says, hey, Bill ain't going to make it. Yeah, right. He hasn't got enough time for this. Now, it was a great disappointment for me. But in a way, I was a little relieved.
What was this guy's name? Because I got a couple emails.
Bill. Oh, yeah, no, you're all going to get emails because
I talked to him tomorrow.
Yeah, right? He's supposed to come on the weekly dish next week.
Okay. Well, he's going to get from all of you. Would you teach her how to use a microphone, please, Shawn?
She knows how.
Does she?
No, I don't.
She's a
there
writer.
it is.
She doesn't
There it
know.
is. And you have a very nice
I'm
voice.
listening to all of your
Ah,
voices and realizing, I'm probably the only person not on radio. I once read to the blind for money.
Are you always this boring? Because people told me
Yes.
people told me you were going to be incredible on the tub, but you haven't started off real nice yet.
Don't
I
poke
met
her,
my
man.
hair.
Hey,
Hey,
be nice
she's
to
your
her.
friend,
She's my
right?
friend.
Yeah, because the first time we met, you thought I was really mean to you.
You were mean.
I
to
was
me.
not
He's
mean
mean
to
to
you.
Yes, you were. It's on
everybody
video.
at
I
first.
wasn't mean.
At
I
first,
wasn't mean.
he's,
Episode number 1.
I wasn't mean, but
So I got therapy. I'll send you the bill.
Okay. But anyway, needless to say, we're not going to have Bill Maher on the tub. Now, there is a chance. Are you really talking to Rick
Yes.
tomorrow?
Oh, not Rick, to Bill.
To Bill Maher.
At
Oh,
noon.
my
She's talking
God.
about Maher.
You're talking
Because
to
boring
Bill?
people get to talk to Bill Maher.
I won't outshine him.
What is it?
That's what they're counting on.
She's prettier than you.
This is, now I'm really hurt. I should be hurt, shouldn't I?
I haven't.
I mean, because I worked really.
That's business, baby.
It's business, baby.
Bill talks to pretty girls. That's what I heard.
And
Send Michael.
what else have I done? My band Old, Larry John and Old. We played
Old?
it for.
The Rockers.
Truth and
That's the name of my
advertising.
band.
What's your marketing audience?
What do you think it is?
Old featuring Old tonight.
It's
Hopefully
oldies.
they make it.
We play
like,
oldies.
They
Literally.
play oldies.
Old days. Larry John and Old played at the Habitat for Humanity Golf Extravaganza at the Kahili Golf Course. That's right. There we go. And we were tremendous. They said that we were the best band there. Kathy Collins came up to me and said, best band ever. You're the best party band ever.
Ever.
I don't think she was serious.
Better
But,
than the Beatles.
Party band.
well, party band, she
So
said.
what you're saying is it's a good thing I left the
Was
band?
there a lot of winking?
Is that what you're saying?
Dude, you're in the band?
He was. I kicked him out. And then
I was too young.
and then we took a tour of the Ocean Vodka. Have you been up there? You've been up to the Ocean Vodka place? The coconut, cranberry, truffles.
Drove by it last week.
It's fantastic.
Quite impressive.
You go up there and you drink vodka. And just
That's a surprise.
Not much. Not a whole. That's a surprise. They just barely got their license up there. So those are some of the things that I've been doing. What have you guys been doing? Anything fun before we get into real topics here? Bill Maher. Boy, I don't
Not
even.
doing.
That
Not
hurt.
doing.
That's so hurt when I. Because I thought you were just going to talk to Rick. Okay. Anything fun you've done, Bill?
I
Anything?
honestly might have Rick's cell number. I don't remember his last name, but I think
It's
I do.
Barlanini or Lini or something. Bartolini.
That. No.
We're going to have to get
That
him on
guy.
this show. That's what we're going to have to
He
do.
said he would be on the tub, but it's
That'll be the
not
last
like
time he
having
doesn't
Bill
show up on this show.
All right. But anything else that's been going on other than the one thing, the elephant in the room?
I discovered you could play with Facebook so much that your genes change and your hair turns black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Sean's
noticed
been going to midlife crisis recently.
you have a total new
Sean, you
look.
want to talk about it?
Total
Total
new
to do
look.
you right now.
Total new look.
I'm telling you, man, the hair is
cap
working.
that.
You guys can capitalize on your marriage now because the gay marriage registration was passed.
You really look nice with the new hair.
I can marry you too.
No pressure.
Let's do it.
But that was the exciting thing I've done lately.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Chino? Have you done anything lately that exciting?
Well, I just returned from my tour.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I meant. Yeah. Yeah. Get close to your mic there. If it's not on,
I think
oh, there
you
it is.
Hello.
Not
Give
you.
me the short side on this mic. But yeah, no. I went through New York, got to go to New Jersey, Massachusetts, Nevada, and California.
Yeah.
Performed. I think it's 27 out of the 29 nights I was out there.
Did anybody like it?
No, they hated it. No, I'm just joking. I did really well.
Did you have any good crowds?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
No, I
Oh,
got
yeah?
to perform at a place called The Stand in New York. Had a big audience there.
Yeah.
The Haha Cafe in Los Angeles. I did a lot of retirement community casinos in the Mesquite, Laughlin, Nevada area.
That's a sacrifice.
Those are the money gigs. Those are the ones that paid. That doesn't mean that they're the best. But
Yeah,
the
right.
ones that paid.
What was the worst gig? What was the worst gig you did? Sorry, Bill.
I don't like to arrange by worsts, but the worst one was
Yeah.
was in Mesquite, Nevada.
Ooh, Mesquite.
I'm not going to name the casino, but
Yeah.
it was literally a retirement community.
Yeah.
Like it's like where old Vegas birds fly.
And there
to,
were
like,
crickets every time you cracked a joke, right?
No. They were there-ish, but I mean,
Sometimes they tune back in.
this is literally the type of casino. This is literally the type of casino where there's like a defibrillator on every
Where's my
second
husband?
row of slot machines,
Where's
just in case somebody hits it big. They're like, jumpstart me. And the casino owner's like, wait 2 minutes. She did just win.
Oh, that's funny.
What was your best show?
What's your best show? Yeah.
Best show. It might have been the last night we had in Laughlin. That was a good one. We had about 120-person audience there. And David Spade was doing a show right next door, and he tanked.
Really?
Bad. To the point where
Really?
it was like I remember
I
we
love it
finished
when the
our
stars
show.
tank, don't you?
Yeah, and we're walking through the hotel back to our hotel rooms to gather our belongings and get ready to be thrown out the next morning because that's how they handled entertainment.
Wow.
And people were just walking past this entire crowd. It was close to, I think they said, it was close to 3,000 people went to it.
Yeah.
And people were just walking by, oh my God, that sucked. It'd be funnier if you were on stage for the past half hour, blah, blah, blah. Like,
wow, that had to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You should use it. I'm funnier than would you say David Spade?
David Spade. Well, to be honest, I've opened for him before, and he was quite rude.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's a clause in his contract saying that the crew could not look him in the eye.
Really?
Well, you'll turn to stone.
It happened.
It's commonly. He's looking out for you.
I
You'll turn to stone.
I don't know what the terms of his contract were. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but
Yeah.
I didn't sign it.
Do
So
you have,
yeah.
do you have one of those contracts?
That's a
where you
real
Have
thing.
to have grapes in your room or anything like that?
No.
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 You don't demand anything.
I need a green room. That's
green-
all I need.
But you have it in your contract that you have to have a green room?
No, I don't have a contract. Contract. Whoa. Whoa, who do you think I am here? I mean, I'm not David Spade.
Hey, okay. All
Maybe
right.
his hair plugs,
Well, good. It's great to have you back. We were so proud of you. We bragged a lot about you.
Thank you. I'm glad to
Yeah.
be back.
Yeah,
I'm happy you guys gave me a
funny.
call when I was in New York, too.
Yeah, that was cool. That was the worst interview I've ever done. You were like a one-word wizard.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't ask a comedian questions like say something funny because that's pretty.
Actually, I
Like asking a waiter to make a sandwich on his day
I
off.
feel like I answered that question well.
Listen. It wasn't the be funny because I know how hard that is when people say, "Hey, be funny." All right. Well, what it really was to me is when I said, "How are things going?" and you said, "Good."
Well, you have to understand that I was like 4,246 miles away, so there's like a half a second delay on the phone.
It was like a 4-second delay.
Well, I was in Queens. What do you expect?
Oh, okay. All right.
It's different in Queens.
Hey, come on.
It's hard to do an interview when
Make it
nobody
straight.
talks.
Get off
you know?
my back.
Yeah.
I got my cell phone on a discount. What do you believe? Come
Hey, he
on.
still has a cell phone. That's
Really?
safe for a lot of comedians.
No, you're actually talking to me on my burner cell phone that I
Oh, is that right?
take on me to make sure that no baby's mom has ever found
Well,
me.
let's hear it for Chino. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Glad to
absolutely.
be back.
Welcome back to the land of aloha.
And now
Just
we'll
curtsy
talk about
to the
something that you should know something about in arts and entertainment and anything else that you write about. I understand you write for anybody that'll let you write for them. Is that
Yeah.
is that the truth?
Anybody.
Anybody, just anybody.
Graffiti,
Yeah.
whatever you got.
You wrote about me once.
How long have you been writing?
That's how low I'll go.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, you wrote about Chino?
Hey,
Wow.
If I'm the bottom, I'm the top.
Yeah. Anyway,
Omar.
Vanessa,
Damn it.
good movies. What movies should we be seeing? Because I have a recommendation for us all.
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to. I don't have a television. I don't know.
You don't have it.
No.
You're in
You don't
charge
have
of
to have a TV
entertainment
to
and
go
arts,
to
and
the
you don't have a
That's
TV.
one
I
thing
don't
she
go
doesn't
to
write
the
about.
movies. I don't. I'll tell you what.
She's a good chef food
I
critic.
proposed doing like movie reviews and was shot down, and
Yeah.
I quit paying any attention.
Oh, is that right? When
I
you
don't-
were shot down.
Your boycott.
Spite.
Yeah. Spite.
Well, we went to, I think, one of the best movies. McCartney was there.
About time.
About time. Has anybody seen it besides us? Michael and I and McCartney
I
go
don't do
to.
movies.
I know we've heard
Unless
this
they're
before.
documentaries and they're depressing.
You know, next
I'm
time
not
I ask.
impressed by pre-planned, whatever it's called,
Next-
emotional
But you
manipulation
will watch
syndrome.
Twilight.
Next time I ask about movies, just shut up, okay? So that we get right, because we all know you
I'm
don't.
just trying to get a head start because I know it's going to be poured heavy on me later.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anyway, so we go to see Almost Time. The funny thing.
About time.
I mean, About Time.
Almost Time.
It was almost time for About Time. We the funny thing. First of all, the movie is fantastic. If you don't see it, you're really missing something. But that said, at the end of the movie, now I'm a crier. Anybody here a crier?
I am.
You're a crier too. Okay, McCartney and I are both criers. Really bad
Delicate
criers.
little flowers.
And my shirt.
Hallmark movies get me every time, even the commercials.
So do Lifetime movies.
Hallmark cards get me. So but I look down. My shirt is wet. I mean, I have been tearing because I'm one of those guys. What do you mean, whoa? What does that mean, whoa?
That's a little more than
That's
being
a little
crier.
much.
Yeah.
All right, it's okay to tear
you're
up.
a
Don't be
weeper.
little
Oh, you got a tissue.
Come on.
It's
I
Albert
wasn't-
Brooks flop
No,
sweat.
It's the butter from the popcorn, I swear.
My greatest fear is that when I'm crying, I will do the, one of the, because I really have to watch it, don't you? I mean,
Why were you holding him?
so I'm
Oh,
sitting
we had a
there.
buffer. We had Michael.
Michael was
You're
there
in the
between
middle
us.
of this madness. I bet you weren't even crying.
So, no, she was crying too.
You probably got a good cry out.
Her arms were shaking.
So at the end of the movie, we always stay to the final credits. We watch everything because it's a tradition that McCartney likes to do, and you do too, don't you, Bill?
Oh, absolutely. Every time.
And
Sure.
and
I have to
so
know who catered the movie.
we
I like the best boy. I
Actors
don't
look
know
well
who did
fed.
I like the grip.
the
The
grip.
gaffer.
that. I like the grip.
Okay, so anyway, we're
Not making
sitting there.
that
The movie is over. It's now black, and we're the only ones. We're the only ones in the theater. We're the only ones in the theater, and I'm just wet. I mean, I got tears. I'm trying to get rid of them. They will not go. I cannot even breathe through my nose. Can I? I couldn't even breathe. I was like,
Oh, this is true.
it's one of these kind of things. And so I squeak out, "What did you think?" And McCartney tries to tell us what he thought. And then he broke out crying again. It was great.
Is this supposed to give you guys some kind of street cred? or
We're
what's
no,
going
we're
on?
real men. We're
Actually,
real
the movie's
men.
Michael's like,
extremely funny.
"Larry."
You should know that. It's a comedy.
Oh, yeah, it's
extremely
hilarious.
funny.
Yes.
But then it just hits you in the
It
face.
kicks.
Who's in it?
It kicks you. Who's in it? I don't know.
Bill Nye,
Yeah. Who's the girl? The girl's
It's a
great.
British film.
What is her name?
Richard Curtis
Richard Curtis
is
is
the
the girl.
director. Yeah.
No. Who's the girl?
The actress, I don't remember. The main actress, you
give
mean?
us-
Rachel
Yeah.
McAdams.
Give
Yeah.
us the premise.
Who's
I mean,
made everybody
what's it
cry
about?
in The Notebook.
That's great.
Aw.
Book.
The Notebook. Wow. Yeah.
He
And Wedding
exists.
Crashers.
There's
She
more
made me
guys
So,
cry in
like
so
Wedding
that.
Chino,
Crashers,
you're a
too.
crier too. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful because we criers, a lot of people don't think men should cry. Men should cry.
Oh, no,
I think.
I've-
Don't
yeah.
you?
Not all the time.
I actually,
I mean,
actually,
That's what dark theaters are for.
one of my first dates ever was a double date to go see A Walk to Remember starring
Yeah.
Mandy
Oh,
Moore.
yeah. That killed you.
Yeah,
Don't
me and,
admit that
me,
you
and-
cried
me
at
and my
that.
guy friend started
I'm
crying, and the two girls were unmoved.
ew.
It's heartless bitches. But I'm sorry, sensitive. But at the end, I remember
that a bad word?
I remember eyes, my tears starting to come down. And look over at my friend. I'm like, "Are you crying?" And he's like, not even looks away, but I see a single tear. No, man.
No, man,
It's
not
like-
me, man.
It's a camaraderie thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
And then they dumped the girls and went
yeah,
out
we
for
did.
coffee and
They were
donuts.
heartless.
Later to
I-
the
I
club,
went
the
home
cell
and I
block.
hugged my mom. That's what happened.
All right. One of my promises to you is because this show, I love it when it's all about me. I mean, I really enjoy that. But I promised you this time that I would go around the table and maybe even to the couch and allow you guys to talk about whatever you want to. Look at Trish; she's all ready.
Yeah,
And I'm not,
Trish is a prop comic.
Trish, I'm not going to you yet. Okay.
I know, he's preparing.
So I'm going to start with Bill Best. Bill, I'm assuming you have something for the show. Is that right?
Oh, I do, and
Good,
it's it's a bit of a story, just a quick story.
No, that's
I'll make it
fine.
a quick story.
I hate stories, but go ahead.
And,
Do I need a cup of coffee?
couple weeks ago,
Background actor eats.
I'm strolling through Happy Valley, and a fella comes up to me and he says he's a musician. He's really down on his luck. He's and he's got a gig on the mainland. He needs to get to the mainland.
Yeah.
And he wants to know if he can borrow some money. And I said, well, what's going to cost? He said, well, about $800 and something.
Ooh.
And I said, well, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And he says, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I have my greatest treasure. This is something I've been holding on to for many, many years. And I'll sell this to you, or trade it if you want. You can get the money back when. And so.
Why don't I feel like I'm getting sucked into something right now? You know,
it's a short, shaggy dog story.
Okay.
So
Try moving your head less while you tell the story.
I know, it's really distracting.
I'm taking you seriously.
How can we...
So
Bopsy Bill.
he shows me his treasure, and it's so fabulous that
That's what they're calling it today.
I bring it and I share it with everybody.
You have it here today, tonight.
I have
for
it
the
in my
show.
pocket.
Whoa, you're going to show us all his treasure.
Oh, I don't like that in my pocket.
This is a family show.
He sent me a picture of his treasure on his cell phone.
The family jewels, they
I
like to
also
call
saw it
it.
on my Twitter account.
Okay, Bill.
I have.
Oh, really? Look at it. It's got a little.
Amanda, what
It's a
is
small
that? A
treasure.
It's a lot
box
smaller
out
than I
of
thought it
boys?
was.
No, this
It
is.
fit in that little box?
Okay, though.
Yeah, this is. I bought this from the guy.
Yeah. With the little tiny. Carl got a shot of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Large enough to make women happy. I've even had a ring in it.
This is Miles Davis's own teeny tiny trumpet.
Miles Davis. Well,
And
a teeny
it's very
tiny.
hard to see.
Miles Davis? Oh, my
A
goodness.
teeny
Yeah,
tiny.
and I've been practicing.
Yeah.
Because it takes a little pucker to play.
Just
the
a little
teeny-
pucker, huh?
It takes a little pucker to play the teeny tiny trumpet.
You little
That's what she
pucker,
said.
you. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to play it because I have practiced.
Okay.
it.
No. Go ahead. We will.
Okay.
You've taken enough time, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. Oh, I have it turned around. I was blowing through the bell of the trumpet. Okay, here we go. These are some of the same
God, just like
sounds
Miles.
that Miles Davis made.
Could I see that? Could I just see the?
Let me just demonstrate.
Are we there yet?
These are
Do a
some
track
of the
from Bitches
same
Brew.
sounds.
Is this show over
I
yet?
tell
I
you,
thought
it's
we were
not
watching some
easy.
guy in the 70s doing
You need
blow.
a little pucker. I'm telling you.
A little what?
These are the same sounds.
Did
that
Did you say
Miles
what I thought he said?
Davis used to play when he was alive.
You know, Bill.
That sounds like little butterflies dancing on the head of a pin, man.
Aw, Shawn, that was so cute.
Maybe
Trying to help.
I needed more practice.
Sean, we have a saying
Hashtag
in the
feeling.
comedic business.
Yeah.
If it's not funny, don't keep milking it. You know, and Bill, you've milked this enough. All right.
He doesn't want him to be embarrassed, but he's like, you know what? He's more embarrassed than me.
Plenty.
so-
You've
I'll
milked it.
keep practicing.
I really
you
wish
don't.
I would have brought that little tiny violin I had.
Oh, play the world's saddest
Could have
song.
done a little
Hey, there's some
thing.
cheese over there.
Oh well.
I'll give you the world's smallest round of applause.
Exactly.
Paid $800 something bucks for it.
We're back in grade school again. Vanessa, help us out of this.
Did you
And
notice Bill's
you've
wife,
come prepared,
jumped
I
in there like
suppose,
she's
with
trying to
something
save
for us that's intelligent and something that we should, unlike anything else you've heard tonight.
I feel like a comedian performing next door to David Spade.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
quite
Ooh.
lucky. No,
Yes, I'm
Ooh,
getting
Bill,
laid.
that had to hurt.
No, I'm loving this.
That had to
I
hurt,
love when
Bill.
people talk about me.
Turn it off.
And he's getting a call.
All right. All
Well,
right.
actually, I got
Get
foiled.
close to your microphone.
David Spade.
I got foiled because I brought to return to him, and I left it over there, the rat zapper I've been using.
Oh, we'll bring it over.
Michael's Polians, can you have me?
Can you bring us the rat
I'm so
zap?
You had an
pleased to learn I
infestation,
can
right?
keep it.
Did you bring
rat
it? Did you bring it
zapper.
full?
Didn't you have an infestation at your house?
Is that a rodent inside there?
Don't worry, she
Killed
cleaned it
many.
out.
I hope so.
I've been following you on Facebook, and this is a big deal. This rat thing.
It's the rat.
Don't get it.
taser.
Hey, don't get it close to the food. Don't get it close to the food, please.
Don't get it close.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
don't
every
want
time
a
they die,
rat
they
all
poop.
over that. You know.
Yeah, I borrowed it from him. It
can't
doesn't
be-
work. I've given it. Well, it does work. I've
It
still
works as a
given
Did
up.
you have any
Rat
victims?
home.
Three.
Three victims.
3 victims.
How do you talk them into going inside?
Here, little ratty, ratty. Here, little
Chocolate.
ratty, ratty.
They play rats.
So we all lure them.
Watermelon candies.
You would have got Michael right there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, thanks.
but you still have rats at your place.
Oh yeah, I got rats.
man.
Some
they
like don't go in the death house.
Some of them got 2 legs, some of them got 4.
Are they Norwegian rats?
They are Rattus ratus, the black rat or roof rat. I spent many a 3 a.m. Wikipedia details.
Norwegian rat.
They are believed to be responsible for the bubonic plague in Roman times specifically.
Really?
So nice they named it twice, the Rattus ratus. That is the scientific name. And they're hellish and they're they're not. When they jump down.
Yeah, when they jump down.
Oh, they run around on top of my
And,
cabinet.
and then jump down?
Oh,
They jumped out on the counter.
Oh, no.
And they make this. I wish he was here because he, having dealt with rats at the theater,
Yeah.
can make all their noises.
Does it
It's
sound anything like
horrifying.
this?
Yeah, kind of like that, Bill.
No.
Just like that.
I just need to practice my pucker.
No, I
He has
can't.
red beady eyes.
It sounds like. Ooh, I don't want to turn that. I did just turn it on. Don't stick your hand.
Don't
in
stick
there.
your hand in there, Bill. He was just about to do that.
Bill, just stick
You put a chocolate in
I don't
there.
think I'd be getting that friendly right off.
Don't stick your hand in there.
Let's test how
Maybe after
overzealous
we
this
get
machine
to know
is.
each
I
other
don't know.
for a while.
Yeah.
How bad is the zap? Like,
I
is
don't
it
know.
instant? Like,
It says on it
Try it
it'll
out.
kill a small dog. On it, it's like
A small
Wow.
dog.
wow. So you gotta be careful with that.
So
thing.
it'll kill a big rat, is what it's trying to say.
Wow.
It'll kill a pounder.
Did it
I
really
can
say will kill small dog? Is that like on the label?
Yeah, that's a real
kinda.
seller.
Do
Hey.
not let
If
your
a
children-
small or newborn pet can enter this product, it will be fatal.
Wow. Son of a gun.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Sean, test it out.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like,
All right.
Sounds like a
Sean, test it out.
I think we should experiment with that.
Well, I get to keep it because he's not here.
Well, Vanessa, I'm not disappointed in you. You've done a good job. Let's give her a hand. I hate this. Usually, somebody new to the table, I spend a lot of time with them, but I promised everyone they would be able to talk. So, Sean, what do you have for us?
So you're talking about criers, you know?
Yeah.
I have to. I was watching, and I kind of teared up watching this Ben Franklin documentary
I saw
yesterday.
that on Facebook. Yeah, you
The
liked
guy
it.
was cool. He was
Yeah.
really cool, and I was like, wow. And
Good dude.
but coincidentally, when I was watching that, I was also reading the Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah.
And this is where I discovered that the recent full moon we had back in November was a beaver moon.
Yes, I noticed that.
And I was like, wait a minute. Like, I've heard of the harvest moon.
Yeah,
and
but
all
never a
these other,
beaver
like-
moon.
That's the first time I heard of a beaver
Me
moon.
too.
And so I decided to not Google it and just ask,
Yeah, people.
Facebook where that came from.
Right. Yeah.
And it really is about beavers.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like, I guess it was the perfect
Everybody's
beaver
being very
hunting
careful.
moon. And
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
thought, well, Hawaii needs to maybe rename that moon because we don't have beavers here.
Oh, I didn't know
get
that.
some.
We don't have beavers here.
Oh, we
like-
should
We
Monk
have
seals.
rats.
Plus, so I was
don't have
thinking we
beaver
got to
rats.
come up with a creature that we can go hunt on the beaver moon, but in Hawaii because we
Yeah.
don't have beavers.
And so you came up with what? No.
So I figured the smart people at this table can help me think of what we should go
A
hunt.
mangoose moon. A moon.
A mangoose?
Mangoose.
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 Man
Those
goose.
mongoose that live in mango
We're gonna
trees.
have
mongoose.
hunt some of
Or
them
hang out at
mangoose.
Casanovas.
Yeah, most people say mongoose, but Bill doesn't.
Deer in
wasn't
Wailea. Let's do that.
A deer moon?
Deer. Yeah, I like
Deer moon.
Mina
Yeah.
moon?
Yeah, I was thinking minor birds.
No, not
Mina birds.
Mina. No, not Mina. Not Mina moon. I like the Mina. Don't you like the
The
Mina?
Mina moon would
Haven't I
have a
lived
nice
here long
ring
enough?
because you could be like Mahina Mina.
What about landscapers that weed your yard at 8 in the morning? Man? Can we do
Yes.
that?
Yes, them.
Well, see, here we go. Yeah.
Weed whackers? Let's just leave
Get rid of them.
Or leaf blower. Those need to be extinct.
You know what else? Those loud exhaust pipes on really small cars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Those
why are
are
you talking
really
about my
small
car
people.
like that?
Andy
irritating.
Blumenthal did a joke
everyone
about
can
that,
afford a hybrid.
Where he said when you hear that, it's always a Honda.
I always thought the
And it
louder
is.
the louder the tailpipe, the bigger the truck.
No.
Heyo.
No.
It was like a three-dimensional.
You know, you were doing so
Piece of
well
humor.
until then.
You'll get that like after you watch this for like the fourth time
Yeah.
at home.
Because
You'll be like, that was brilliant.
All
It
the,
makes me think of it
Power
right
of
on
reruns.
lap.
Settle in.
It
all the
makes me
stoners at
think
home
of
are
that
like, that's
line in
deep.
Something tells me
Final
I'm
Cut,
not
like,
gonna
the
get
bigger
it.
The cushion, the harder the cushion. Or what, do you remember that line?
Speaking
Yeah.
of stoners, has anybody seen the Jack in the Box Munchie ads on TV?
Yeah.
yes, I've
Yeah.
already gotten it 3
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah.
It's that good of an ad.
I've
huh?
tried all 3.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're a
starfruit.
star.
Yes, I like starfruit.
Okay. Yeah, he can eat that. We love starfruit.
He's never eaten
Okay.
a show before.
his first time.
This is his first time to eat on this show. Can you
So
believe
you can
that?
eat.
That's all we
he
do
ate
is eat
during
here.
the
We
Thanksgiving
love to
show.
eat.
Okay, Trish, we're gonna. I
Live and
don't
love to
eat during
eat.
the show. Just afterwards, about everything else, you guys leave here. Trish, it's your turn, Warney. What do you got for us?
All right, cool. So, can I have the pudding, please? Pudding. Cue the pudding.
Oh,
there
that's
pudding?
right. She brought pudding.
Please
I
I
pass.
brought pudding. It's pudding for the people.
Please pass the pudding.
And this
Yeah.
one is salted caramel, which I
You
know
know,
you're a fan of.
for as much as you've been on radio, you pop your peas an awful lot. I'm gonna have to get
Pudding
you one
for
of
the
those
people?
windscreen
Pop,
things.
pop,
I was
pop
trying
that
to
peas.
exaggerate it.
Yeah.
Well, you
Anyway.
could put something
Pumpkin.
over them.
Oh, that very good. Thank you, McCartney. All right.
Pumpkin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pudding here. And I put a
Pumpkin
spoon
pudding.
in front of all of you guys.
Oh, we love
You guys
pudding
need
back
pumpkin?
in Mangoose territory.
Here,
All right.
I put a spoon. Anyway, that's being sold right now at 808 Deli, and it raises money for
This is
nonprofits.
pumpkin
From what deli?
That one's salted caramel, and then that's pumpkin.
What deli is that?
808 Deli in Kihei. Every month they do a fundraiser for a nonprofit organization.
Oh, really?
And this month it
This month.
is Maui AIDS Foundation.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And they've already raised $20,000
With
Off
pudding?
pumpkin
in
pudding.
11 months with pudding.
With
With
pudding.
pudding. There
All
you
you
go.
have to do is eat
That's good
pudding.
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 Pudding for the people.
Pudding.
So, and
Pudding for the people.
Yeah.
pudding
Yeah.
for the people. So it's so thanks to Josh Richardson and his brother Jim for just giving
All right.
back, man. I also brought
You brought. This is special for some people. Tell her
for
what-
you that
tell
are
them
still
what-
having sex.
Yes.
I brought condoms and lube
You
from
mean
the Maui
people
AIDS
stop?
Foundation.
And that
Is
includes
that an offer?
and that includes everyone. Never mind.
You want one? The clown wants one. There's lube in there too, sir. And then also, I don't know if you guys know, but the Maui AIDS Foundation, they offer free testing. So there you go.
Really?
If you don't
Close up of
use
this?
this, then you should go get tested.
You're Ms. Public Service, aren't you? I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
the people. I'm saying
Yeah.
go party and have fun, but be careful.
Are you saying this show is kind of a turn on when you see it on TV?
Absolutely.
It's all about a tub.
What do you mean
If it
condoms?
was,
That's
all about a hot
if it
tub.
was, you wouldn't need the included
But yeah,
lube.
we had it. Remember that Halloween party we threw? We raised like $4,000. We
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
be crazy and party, and then you
Cool.
raise money.
Give him his windscreen back. I got to ask McCartney what he has to talk about.
Thanks,
Were you done
thanks
talking?
Also, you can watch our radio show, The Weekly Dish.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
weekly dish.
I don't
What
need the
station
windscreen.
is that?
I don't
You
need
have
no
a
second
radio
Only
windscreen.
11, 10 a.m.
You have a radio show?
Oi.
Unbelievable.
Oi.
All right, Michael McCartney. We never let Michael talk. If you've ever gone on Facebook with Michael McCartney, he's always complaining he never gets to talk. Have you seen that? He
should
says
have his
all I
own-
do is eat.
Word of
should have his
advice:
own
if
show.
you comment on a Mike McCartney status, charge your phone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Charge your
Pretty
phone.
much.
They have been known to go on for days, and they're great.
All right, Michael. What do you have for us?
He's been baited.
What do you have for us? What do you have for us?
Absolutely nothing. I went on a hike.
No, see, I
I
love
think it
when
was
people
number-
say absolutely nothing, then they tell you
Well, because I
something.
know you're not much of a hiker.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it was the 29th time I had hiked over the Poly.
Yeah?
That's a
It
hot
begins
hike.
on the west side of the island. It's a 8-mile hike, and I do it during a full moon.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Nice.
I don't have to bring a flashlight
Yeah?
because it's just nice and bright. You're casting a shadow. Don't have to worry about sunburn.
Right
and,
on.
and just cruising. It's very cool hike. I recommend it to anybody who lives on the island.
Where does that start?
Who did I go with? Well, that would be a secret.
Under the moonlight.
Only the moon knows.
Rendezvous.
He has wolf friends. It was a full moon recently.
And you got anything else for us at all?
Just a hike.
That's it.
Right up through the windmills.
Yeah?
Right up through the
No,
window.
no.
And then coming
You
down
don't
the
need to
treacherous
elaborate.
side of Ma'alaya.
Yeah.
Treacherous.
He's painting
You got
a
anything
picture.
else for us?
No.
Nothing at all.
Wait, I didn't
Well-
know that. You could walk by the windmills?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, legally?
Well, I mean,
Because
like,
the
you
path
can.
actually crosses the road,
Right.
Oh.
takes you there.
Those things are big, huh?
Yeah, they are
If-
gigantic.
If you hop a fence, you can get
They're short.
right next to them.
Okay, Chino, you got anything else for us?
Yeah, first of all, can
Yeah.
I see the world's smallest trumpet? I think I know what's wrong with it.
Oh, boy.
There he goes in
Well,
his
while he's
pocket
doing
again.
that-
You know,
This is a
He's
piece
digging his
of
pocket.
here.
as if
Well,
we
it
haven't
is.
milked
It's Miles
this yet enough.
Davis's teeny tiny trumpet.
What most people don't know is that with miniature trumpets,
Yeah.
the spit valve is actually located on the opposite side. So you gotta get all the
Oh, that's probably why, because I've been struggling with my tiny, teeny tiny.
He's pretty good on that. Yeah.
Works. It's a tenor though. It's not an alto. It's a tenor.
It almost sounded like a trombone.
Can you play so what?
but it was.
It's old. It's old.
It sounded like a
They
trombone.
get
You know,
deeper
if
as
I
they get
hadn't
older, huh?
spent so much
Now,
money on
does
it.
the tub have to pay royalties to Burt Bacharach? Because that
tell you-
was Casino Royale's
pretty
theme.
much-
Actually, that was Yakety Sax. It's the Tubbs theme.
It's our theme song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
And also
love to
the-
give
the
this
late,
to
great
you.
Benny Hills.
Okay, we
But
have
I
a
spent so much money on it. I'd give it to you for half price.
we
But
have
like
a new
400 and-
were you done?
There is something I want to talk about real
Oh,
quick.
seriously, good. That's neat.
A lot of people don't know about this. A lot of people do. It's getting quite a following. The Maui Roller Girls. We have.
I love them.
Yeah.
We have two roller derby teams on the island. It's the Maui Aui Rollers and the Maui Roller Girls. But the Maui Roller Girls are the ones that started it. They recently had a bout that was scheduled was the San Bernardino Valley.
Right.
Unfortunately, it rained out. I'm actually one of the official commentators for the Maui Roller Girls.
I was gonna say, which team are you on?
Both teams.
I play for all.
Just
I play for all
checking.
teams, Eric. I just bring my pads. So, but no, they have amazing bouts. The season just started recently, and Maui has one of the best Pacific teams in the league and in the A1 division right now for flat track roller derby. So, guys, if you get a chance, check it out. I mean, they're great. Great matches. You get to hear hilarious commentary.
Did you ever watch it as a kid? Did you ever? I mean,
Yeah.
I never missed it.
And it's also at the Boys and Girls
brutal,
Club
too.
of Maui, so it all is benefited by a charitable cause of the YMCA
Cool.
and Boys and Girls Club.
All right.
So go check out roller derby, guys.
Great stuff.
YMCA, right?
Yes.
You guys, it's fun to hear that you have stuff to say besides just listening to what I have to say. Eric Molina, come to the hot seat. Do you want
Can I get to the hot seat?
Come on a bit.
We have a hot seat.
We have
Actually,
a
I can be right here, Larry.
It's kind of like
You
the
wanna do
rat
it there?
trap.
Yeah, from my
It's
headset?
got a little
Okay.
electric
I'd love to be able
charge.
to
All
do
right,
it.
all right.
If you remember the movie The Tingler, that's the
hey.
hot seat there.
Actually, I don't remember that, Bill.
no,
William Castle.
Bill,
not
no
about
room.
roller
No
derby?
one's that old.
You're here
Nobody
now.
remembers
All right.
The Tingler.
Only you,
But we do
Bill.
remember roller derby.
Okay, stop. We must get to Eric Molina because
Thank you, Larry.
there's more to this show than meets the eye.
Are you recording this today? Because I don't see your thingy up
No,
there.
I'm recording it. Yeah,
We're on turn.
We're cool. We're cool.
Larry.
Okay, go,
Larry,
Eric.
thank
Yeah.
you very much. Thank you for inviting me to the symposium. Thank you for all of the
Stop
dignitaries,
Stop this.
all of the the scientists that are here. I just need 3 minutes of your time because I want to get away from our regular banter to talk about something that's very serious.
Banter. You call it banter.
As some of you have been keeping track, if you're an astronomer like me, about comet Ison, which was discovered in 2008 by some
Right.
Russian scientists. Now, this is real. This is a comet that has passed by the Earth on November 14th and 15th. It's called Comet Ison because it's not a regular comet. It's going to be swinging past the sun on November 28th. Right after Thanksgiving, and will be passing by the Earth at one of the closest orbits to the Earth on December 26th, right after Christmas.
This is a very fast-moving comet.
This is a really fast movie. And what's really important about this is it is a comet. And, a lot of people, if you've been keeping track with the blogosphere and what's been going on online, a lot of people, there's doom and gloom reports. If it passes too close, it could possibly throw the Earth out of orbit.
Oh, no.
And there's the Hubble has been offline for months. And a lot of people are speculating because they have shots of this comet Ison with cigar-shaped objects behind it, which has been rumored to possibly be alien spaceships that are in the area. Now, this is all
This is
justified
real true.
on
If you've been
Wikipedia
online,
and online.
it's everywhere.
Larry and
It
I
could
have been researching this. I've been looking at this for a long time.
You have. I do not do research.
Now, there's a lot with this comet, and I want to take a moment because I do have an artist.
Oh, he's got an
I have
artist
an artist representation of Comet Ison.
You have an
Carl,
artist
get a close one.
representation.
This was done by my 5-year-old nephew.
See if you can focus.
About the track. Now, this is if the comet is going to pass by the Earth. I have one that he did about the comet actually hitting the planet.
Right.
Unfortunately, his mother tore it up.
Oh, did
And
she?
She actually called me today. I want to share this with the group.
Right.
She actually called me today and again thanked me for sharing this information with my nephew.
Quick question, Eric. Is
yes.
that proportionally accurate?
I believe so. Yes. The actual comet Ison is
Scale.
I like the
almost
rays
2
on the
kilometers.
sun.
It's 2 kilometers in diameter, which is almost a mile, 1.2 miles.
The comet itself.
And again, it's that big. Then that's the diameter. But again, this is a comet, which is pretty much a dirty snowball. A meteor is a hard rock surface. This is pretty much ice.
Yeah, but if you've ever
and
been hit in the
rock.
face by a dirty snowball,
But what I really want to get to this is what's important is that I
Take
think
it lightly.
people have been focusing on this for a while.
We stopped listening to you about 2 minutes minutes ago.
I just have 30 seconds because what's really important is that
30
people
seconds,
are
okay.
starting to respond to this.
Okay.
And I have to say that there's rumors in the air.
Yeah.
And last night, under the cover of darkness, somebody left some information on my doorstep.
On your
and I want to share
doorstep.
this, talking about the zombie apocalypse that could possibly happen.
Really? Well, then it's got to be true.
I want to share this with our group here.
Yeah.
That, strange things could happen. We have no proof of this. But as
not
part
want
of
me
our
talking
science
about that.
technologies area, I just wanted to share this with our listeners and viewers. Larry, to all the dignitaries and scientists again,
Do
thank
you
very much
realize
for your time.
the tub is full of skeptics, and you didn't win any friends today?
Do not worry.
I thought
I
he was
never
cute
win
and
friends.
clever.
Zombies are good.
And
I
we
was
got
there
one.
for the drawing by the 5-year-old.
We got one more, and then we got to
I've been
stop
doing
this.
rituals for weeks to make this thing hit us, so apparently it's working.
Did you know
That's
that David Gallagher is in a movie? He is really seriously in a movie.
what are you talking
You
about?
can come up here if you want.
It's not about comets, is it?
No, there's a mic up here if you want to be in the hot seat.
Comet is a committee for the. There's a committee called.
You have to
Comet
go the other way.
It took him hours to set up the hot seat.
I know, and nobody sat in it. I mean, like really, Eric.
I've been waiting the whole show
This way.
for somebody to
Pull out-
sit.
It's a hot seat. It's more like a high chair.
Uh,
I think that's why everybody's staying
Give
away.
him the juice.
All right.
great.
Now listen to this. We have a celebrity here with us, with all the celebrities. This is David Gallagher, and David is in a new film that's being filmed right now. Tell us a little bit about your film.
We got 75% of it already shot. It's called Watch Guard. And it's about the problems with vigilantes, people who kill your family and you decide that you're going to take the law into your own hands.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And be the
problem?
judge,
It's a
jury,
heartwarming
and
rom-com,
convict.
right?
It's not a comedy. And we
Sounds like a
want to
rom-com.
get, instead of laughs, we want you guys to cry.
Yeah.
And so it's called
We
Watch
got
Guard.
two.
It's a film by Darren Yamamoto. And it's starring your friend,
Yeah.
bald guy, your friend Brad
Bald guy.
Starks.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, Brad. Oh, I'm
that
interested
Brad
now.
starring Brad Starks, and he's the bad guy, and I'm the good guy.
I'm guessing balder guy called me bald guy.
I
right?
think
exactly.
Just making sure.
Balder
No,
than
Brad's
thou.
bald too. Us bald guys all embrace each
so.
other.
Is the movie going to be any good? Or,
The
you
movie
think?
is not going to only be good; it's going to be great.
What's the hardest part about being in a movie? I've never been in. Has
Hardest part
anybody here
of the
been in a movie?
Criticism.
Criticism. What does that mean?
Everybody's a critic.
Because everybody's criticizing while they're rolling. I had to do a Boston accent. A Boston accent is not an easy accent
Yeah,
to do.
you can
very
tell it's
difficult.
not
You
that
can tell
easy.
that.
You
But I
could
had to
do
do
it.
it.
When I returned, Mary Jo and the car were gone.
Wicked weird.
It's wicked. It's wicked. But the cinematographer, we have a great cinematographer, Jess
Yeah.
Craven, who just won an Emmy.
Jess
Just
incredible
won an Emmy, and his
cinematographer.
cinematography is excellent.
Yeah.
So it's visual and it's very, very verbally great. It's dynamic.
Does anybody
your
have any
role?
more questions for?
Verbally
What
great.
What's your role?
do you roll at?
I'm Lieutenant Williams, who basically has to bust this guy for killing everybody.
Wow,
We interested.
that's cool. Okay,
Is there
we've
washboard
run out of time.
Give us a line.
I want to know who the
line.
director is.
We've run out of time here.
Killer line.
Who's the director?
For you, we've run out
Let
of
me know who the
time.
director is.
The director is Darren Yamamoto.
Excellent director. This
All
is going to
right.
be a good movie.
It's going to be a good movie. Thank
We're
you.
changing over to Christmas here. Get off the hot seat.
This is what happens every year.
Okay, it's time for Christmas. We have all kinds of fun things to do, and we really need to hurry. All right? I mean, I know that sounds crazy, because this is going to be one of the most exciting experiences of your whole Christmas life.
I can't wait.
All right? Well, Michael is now bringing some stuff in, and we spent a lot of time and a lot of my money to bring this to you today.
This is true.
Not that I'm griping. Not that
I
I'm
saw it
griping.
happen.
We got a hat for everybody. Everybody has a Christmas sock behind their
I better
chair,
get that leopard one.
and you can pull out your Christmas sock right now. And then everybody, believe it or not, we have a gift for everyone. All right?
Blair Bear.
We already.
Oh, shut up.
We already got condoms.
What else do you need?
All right, put it on. Put it on. Is this mine? Okay. Everybody, put on your Christmas hat. Women,
That's
women, we have special hats for you.
You get the leopard look, huh?
Hey, what about me?
What do you mean? What about you? Doesn't everybody get a hat? Everybody's got a hat, right?
You look a little like the mayor of Toronto there with those.
Thank you. A little horny.
By the way,
Yes.
Larry, this is so sweet, but really, you could have just paid us.
That's just Columbus.
Yeah, like that's gonna
Sean, I
happen.
love how you're wearing that
The
hat.
Great White North.
I don't know.
It looks like a
All right,
Burger
stop it right now. Okay, So, like I said, everybody has a Christmas. If you don't have your Christmas stocking yet, it's behind your chair, or we have them hanging over there for you guys on the couch. Okay?
Oh, thank you, Larry.
Yeah.
You're like nicer to me than my own parents.
I didn't do this. Michael did this. I had nothing to do with this. We're up to me. We want to spend 1 cent on you.
Are we supposed to pull this out now during the show? Or
You
take
can if you want. I don't care. But we're going to do something. And I imagine you guys have done this before.
I'm sorry.
Are we allowed to open now?
You can. It's not your gift, though, all right? We're going to play Santa's Gift Exchange. Have you ever done this before? This was really fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what, you've never done this?
We mustn't know what we were given then.
First of all, I'm the boss of the game. What I say goes. That's it. That's the first rule. And in case you question anything else, remember rule number 1.
That's right.
All right, you're going to be given a gift from Santa. You're going to open your gift when I tell you to. Just when I tell you to, not when you tell you to. You got it? Okay? And we're only going to open one gift at a time. If you like your gift, you can keep it. If you don't like it, you can exchange it for an unopened gift. Does that make sense? Now, once all the gifts are starting to get open, the person who's opening their gift can go for anybody. You know, they can say, I like that, and I want that, and so on and so forth. It just goes on and on and on. He gets a little maddening. You've done this before, right? Everybody's done this.
No, I've never done this.
White elephant.
You've never done this?
White elephant.
Once I get a present, I never give it away.
White people
We usually have booze, though.
But remember,
I want yours.
First world problem.
Chino, what's the first rule?
It's the fun.
What's the first rule?
I asked what the first rule was again because I didn't hear.
No, I'm the boss, and what I say
Right
goes,
now?
right?
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Whew, you guys are rough.
Oh, that's right.
Rough.
Rule number 1, Larry.
Okay, don't open your gift until I tell you to open your gift. That's it. All right, so
Smells like soap.
make sure everybody has a gift. We're only going to do the table. We were going to do everybody, but it's going to take way too long. So here we go. Who doesn't have a gift yet? Okay, Trish doesn't have a gift. Bill, do you have a gift yet?
Right
no,
here.
that's your stocking. That's okay. Here, give Bill his
more?
gift. There's more, Bill.
What?
All right.
Shouldn't have.
So Trish, I'm going to call on you to be first. Trish, open your gift and show everybody what you got. All right. Don't open. Don't open. Okay. Now what was it?
Wow.
What did you get?
I got a headlamp.
Oh yeah, no, just flashlights. That's kind of cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, you can wear them on your head and do all.
Batteries.
Yeah, and I think there's batteries in there too because we were afraid
all
you
get to
wouldn't
see what's inside?
be able to afford. No, stop it! Don't look inside.
Everybody's looking.
I told you.
As
What
you
was
can tell,
like
I
Christmas
am not
morning.
looking.
That's right.
You can't forget. I just told you a minute ago.
I'm sorry. I can erase everything I've seen.
See, now you're going to ruin the whole game. Okay, Trish, do you like your gift? You like it. She likes it. Okay. Okay, so you're going to
So I'm
keep
going to go camping too. Then I could ask for that instead of
No.
opening mine up, correct?
Okay, Sean, now, Sean, she's going to keep her gift, so you can open your gift now.
Okay.
See
'cause
what
she's
you got.
keeping- So I don't get to decide if I get to take her gift.
You could, if you don't like what you
But
have.
you wouldn't, would
If you
you,
don't-
radio co-host friend?
See how
All
this
right.
works.
Yeah, I
You'll
do.
be cut this
Remember,
Friday.
I'm the boss. I know how this works.
Keep my gift.
What did
Very
you
good
get?
job.
What did you get?
A lumbar massager.
A massage. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's got a big lumbar.
Is it a massager or a massager? Because I've gone to Brookstone recently.
Does
Yeah.
it inflate?
I don't know. So you have to decide. Are you going to keep that or trade it for anything, an open gift or Trisha's gift?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can have. You're picking anybody's gift. Anybody's gift.
And there's batteries.
Okay.
Batteries.
I'm stealing your gift.
All right. So he's
'Cause I
taking.
kind of like doing that.
So,
But he gets the lumbar.
no, you can give it to him, and you're going to take the lumbar.
This is like taking door number 3 and you're like,
Okay, now, Sean,
now what?
open that and see if you like your gift.
Sean got to open everything, and he didn't get to open anything.
Yeah, this is the worst Christmas ever.
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving better.
I wasn't here for
I hope
that.
it's a candle.
Yeah, oh, you missed it.
No, it's pretty cool. Turn it on.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
So
Turn it
nobody
on.
gets to see this, but I like it. So
I
Okay.
just,
Turn
Very,
it
very
on.
good.
He
Turn it
likes
on.
it.
You turn it
Fasha
on
and him will
underneath.
totally
All right.
like that.
You really will like it when you turn it on.
That's so cool. I might take that.
Vanessa, open your gift.
Nice.
Everybody.
Guys, what's the first rule? I'm in charge here.
My birthday's
Vanessa, go ahead and open your gift. Yeah, you can.
Sean, now you don't have to buy me.
You can look at it, and then
No,
you
you got
can
your
trade it
flashlight.
for anything here you see.
Do I get the trade?
Okay, what did you get?
Gamble and what did I
You
get?
just
Can I
gotta-
trade it, or do I have
That's
to
a
tell you
good
first?
present, though.
Yeah, I got a
Well, you can do anything you want. Have you already looked, though, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, show us
People
what
would
you
be happy with
got.
that,
It's
Cheeto.
going away though.
Oh, it's going away. What did you get?
Blue.
Oh, Clue, the game Clue. Well,
The murder mystery
What
edition.
do you want to trade for something or an unopened gift?
An unopened.
Okay, which gift are you trading for? Bill, sorry, you're
Sorry,
clueless.
Bill.
Or with Clue.
Clue, that looks
All
like
right.
something you had
Colonel left it in the library.
Bill finally got a clue.
Finally. That was very good. All right, and so now what did you get, Vanessa?
So you
A
just
picture frame.
A picture frame. Oh, those are cool.
With pictures of other people's families.
that you'll never be as happy as.
Right.
You'll
From
never
the
have those
stolen
kids
family.
that are that cute.
Mike's gonna cry.
Oh, look, the kid's Asian.
All right, you've already traded, so
With the white mother.
Michael McCartney, you can now open your gift.
Am I allowed to look at it while I'm opening it? or-
Yes, you're allowed to look at it.
I feel like Linda
Michael,
Blair. in
You
Sweet
gotta
Home.
get that hat out of your face. All right, here we
gave
go.
me that.
Such a
I
handsome
know.
man.
Okay, now, so what did you get, McCartney?
I think I got an empty bag because it's so light.
Okay.
Might be jewelry.
So,
Why do you make it so hard for me? Just open the gift and
Might
see what
be a
you got.
lovely
Oh,
zircon.
but if I don't want it,
If you don't, you can trade for anything at the table.
immediately, right?
Immediately.
I want that picture frame.
Well, wait,
You gotta open
you don't
it
even know what you
first.
got.
I want that picture
It could
frame.
be a
You
check.
don't know what you
Oh,
got.
it's $1,000.
What did you get?
Oh my gosh! Hello Kitty earbuds.
Yes.
I want to trade you.
Oh my gosh! And a microphone.
I know someone who would love those.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to this.
That's what I thought.
I know who you're going to give that to.
I
The
knew
person
it.
who was asking
Are you
if
gonna
Hello
throw it in
Kitty
the back of your
bleeds.
white van?
David
I
wants
got
2 bags of candy.
When we bought that gift, I said, McCartney
Home Alone
will
DVD.
fight to keep this. And look at that. That's
It's gonna
very,
be a
very
fight
good.
outside over those.
David wants to trade his condom for one of those
Yeah,
presents.
well, okay. To have David
No,
keep his
thanks.
condom.
No, we got plenty.
Do not take
Don't
these
use them.
condoms.
All right. So now the game seems like it's over, right? Right?
It's over.
Not over.
It can't
No,
be.
not
It's
over.
not over.
No, it is not.
It can be.
Wait, so
We're
I don't
having
get to
fun
trade?
now.
I don't get the choice of trading?
Everybody gets one more.
Clue.
Everybody gets one
Sell it,
more
man.
chance, just once, to trade for anything at the table.
I never got one chance.
He didn't even get to open
No,
it.
you stiffed me
Oh,
on
wait a minute!
Christmas.
You didn't open your gift,
No.
and I didn't
No,
stick.
Sean opened two.
You let
Sean
Sean
opened two.
take my gift and open it.
Stop drawing attention to me. I'm not here.
Open
And neither is my
single
present.
gift?
Oh, I hate to see a man.
All right.
proud.
So
Like a real family Christmas.
everybody,
I can't handle it.
everybody's remember. You have light bulbs still.
I
do you?
want this. So.
Well, don't
not
say
how it
that.
works.
That's not how the game works. Okay. So and you
We're
got
gonna work
Clue.
this out outside.
I'd rather not have a clue.
All right. So Bill, we're going to start with you, and now you can trade for just once. Trade for anything at the table.
Except for my pest dispenser.
Well,
I'll have you know I already named my sex pillow Cynthia.
I really like that little candle. That
Okay.
would make my Christmas so
All right.
bright.
All right.
Because,
I
you know,
like Trisha's candle too.
we get
Sell
we get very depressed around this time of the year, and that little candle would really brighten.
All right. Well, trade. We just really brighten our lives. Would you give him your clue?
I'm telling you.
Nobody has a this candle?
No, that's not the candle I want.
Okay, Bill. Just
Sean, 'tis the season.
Sean, give him his candle, would you please?
I don't know how to do Christmas. Am I supposed to be like nice and
Sharing.
stuff?
No,
Sharing.
Oh, jeez.
don't ever be nice.
Sharing is caring.
Tis a season to be mean.
So
All right.
that's the rule.
That's the rule. I already told you.
Are there,
But
are there
wait.
trade backs?
Hey,
Yeah,
did I say everybody was going to get a chance? Didn't I?
I'm sorry.
Didn't I say that?
Yes, you did.
She gets your candle back.
So trade,
Okay.
but I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, see?
Okay, Vanessa, you can
won't
have
have it for very
anything
long.
you want at the table now. Anything you want. What would you like? Anything.
Enjoy it for a moment.
Vanessa, don't smile. Talk. I mean, you know. All right.
I'm doing it's like a chess game. I'm doing the moves. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
if
you're
I
saying
take
if he do this, he'll do that.
shift. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
thinking. I'm
yeah.
just plotting.
beautiful.
All
And
right,
yet
so-
I have to protect Trisha's flash.
You have to.
All right, I'll do
Don't
some
protect
info. I want
Trish.
the batteries. The lumber
So
pillow.
beautiful.
What did you name her? Lucretia?
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
The same name of Angelica's favorite toy.
All right. So now, Sean. Sean,
Now it's my
it's
turn.
now your turn to trade for anything at the table you
it's
want
so
or keep what you
beautiful.
have.
And this is my only turn to trade.
This is it, baby. Yeah, this is it.
Look at that look. He's got the eye.
This isn't even going to be hard. I'm going to take that back.
Oh, the double reverse.
I only had a
It's for his wife. Dang it! Have a heart.
You know, I think any of us would have known that was what was going to happen.
I kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Clue suits you well.
All right, Trish. Trish, you can trade for anything at the table or keep.
Here you go.
I like mine. I'm going camping.
You like yours?
I'm going camping this
All right, you can keep it. You can keep it. That's not a problem. And McCartney, you can trade for anything at the table.
I want Trish.
Yep.
Trish.
That was
Wow,
very
I didn't know
nice.
you could trade for Trish.
I know.
What the hell? Larry, you didn't tell us that.
Hey, I didn't know either. Okay.
Start celebrating Christmas. This is fun.
So McCartney, are you keeping your little
Yes,
kitty
yes, I am.
thing? Okay.
Let's not even talk about what it is so everybody forgets.
You see how I waited to the end to give you the opportunity, Chino, to trade for anything at the table because this. Everybody's had a chance. You can have whatever you want as long as it's Clue.
You know, I could be, I could be so mean right now and just take Shawn's candle.
Do it.
It's on camera, man.
Because he opened 2 gifts.
Yes, he did.
What are you
talking about?
Yes,
he doesn't like pictures.
I will play this videotape endlessly until everybody knows what you're about to do.
It's gonna be like Say Anything. I love that movie.
All right. Wakaku
He's got
continuously.
Akaku power.
Actually, what are you doing?
I'm gonna trade for the game of Clue.
Seriously?
Good call.
Merry Christmas.
Good call.
Let's hear it for everybody at the Christmas table. All right.
There better be a check for $100 in here.
Carl,
The bag is now empty.
Thank you, Larry. You're such a sweetie.
Believe me, that's not me.
It's for you.
Michael did all this. I had nothing to do with this. And let's hear it for Michael's decorations on the table and all the
Beautiful.
food. Wonderful.
So
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
So beautiful.
Okay, Carl, look at the timer. What, I got 5 minutes? Oh, that's good. That's excellent. All right.
Thank you, Chris Santa.
We've got time for me to play the tiny trumpet.
We want to point out that we have a special gift for Shawn because Shawn couldn't eat Twinkies, he couldn't eat Oreos.
It's a pound of grass.
He couldn't eat
It's tofu tundrels.
Just
It's like
regular
a dietary intervention.
grass.
So, Shawn, we got you some raw pumpkin pie that we knew you could eat. Nobody else gets
You have
any.
to eat it.
But you,
All of it.
You have to eat it now.
Yeah.
James, I thought this was going to be
On
fun for all
camera.
of us to eat. What happened?
All right, we've had our Christmas fun.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
He likes it.
It is a happy
He
Christmas.
likes at it.
Many,
Look
many
at
It's
it.
like a very, very ice cold tasting pumpkin pie.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, Bill, you got a story.
Well, I probably the best Christmas I ever had was with my Aunt Pearl and
Pearl,
Uncle.
okay.
And
All
they
right.
lived in Oakland.
Yeah.
And they had a little bungalow there. And every year they would put up a tree with angel, what's it called? Angel hair.
Oh, yeah,
all
sure.
over which is spun glass.
Right.
By the way, spun
Can
glass.
cut the heck out of you.
And then months later, you're going,
exactly.
Geez, what the hell?
Yeah. Got
And
all these
so
little
It
cuts.
started out really wonderful, but
Yeah.
then it was miserable after that with the shards of glass.
Wow, we're
embedded
both
in
telling
my
negative
flesh.
stories. Vanessa, you got anything inspiring for us?
Well,
Do you
that
have a
was
good
inspiring
Christmas?
at first.
Yeah.
The tree was
Get right up
beautiful.
your microphone
Inspired
and tell
you
us
to
your
move away
favorite
from
Christmas. Come on, you're a writer, Vanessa. You can do
Yeah,
this.
come on, you're
So
a
I'm
writer.
to top you with terrible stories
Yeah.
because I have one.
No. Oh, good.
I
Good. I
do
love
too.
to be topped.
Well, I don't know. It's more sad. My mother, not for any financial reasons, just for personal cheapness, liked to wrap up things you'd been using for a while. And
Every day is a gift.
I was on the swim team and the school uniform swim team, which the school suit, which was not attractive in any way or anything. And I swam in it dozens of times, so I received it
For
in a
Christmas.
big box under the tree.
That's a great story.
Oh my God.
I love that story.
Wow.
Okay, Shawn, you're up. Any Christmas stories?
Explains
Yeah,
so
I'm on the
much.
spot here.
Okay, you're on the spot. Go ahead. You say a good Christmas. A good
I was
one.
telling you guys earlier, anything from October on, I just block.
Yeah, because
I'm
nobody
sorry.
lets you eat
It's
their
like
candy.
none of it.
I like
He's
this
like
style.
Scrooge McShawn.
Okay, you be thinking while we go to
How about a
Trish.
Hanukkah story?
So far, this Christmas has been one of the best already, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's not even
Your
Thanksgiving.
candle?
All right.
My candle and his cake is really good.
Yeah.
I love that candle.
I took 2 bites already.
It's good, isn't it?
It's pretty
You know
One
what's
less
funny
bite
about
for the
this
rest of
story?
us.
We didn't know if it was going to be any good, so we bought a piece for us so we could test it, and it was good. It was really good. So there you go.
You only- you only
okay,
had to
Trish,
mortgage
you're
his
up.
house
You're
to
up,
be-
Trish.
Well, this Christmas is going to be super memorable because I get to go back to Ohio and see my brothers for
Yeah.
the first time in like 3
cool.
years. So
Good.
let's do. And we got my dad a puppy.
Oh,
That's
A
nice.
Basset Hound. So-
McCartney, you got any
A
Christmas
Basset
story?
Hound puppy.
A Basset
I didn't know they
Hound.
still
Puppies
made
in the
those.
woods and booze. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Good.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
Bruce
hot
Brothers
toddy.
and Basset
All right,
Hound.
stop.
Brothers, Basset Hound, and booze. That's
McCartney, you're up.
Thank you for the gifts, by the way.
I was
well,
14
welcome.
years old, and a girl at school to give me this little present about the size of this phone. It was all wrapped up.
Right.
And I'm opening it under the Christmas tree with my parents, all excited. I saved it for last.
Yeah.
And I start to open it up, and I kind of blushed a little bit because I could read through the cellophane.
Yeah.
It was a Tampax package. And I'm like, that's okay, Mom and Dad. That's no big deal.
She got her period. That was.
And they're like, no, let's see it. You know,
It's a gift from God.
they call it. They have a good laugh when they see what it is, but I say, I'm sure that's not what's in it, son.
Yes.
No,
Sure enough.
I'm pretty sure it is. You
Yeah.
don't know her sense of humor, but anyway, they made me open it up, and I pulled some cotton out.
Oh, jeez.
And then there was a little tiny car.
Oh.
So it was my very first car.
Oh, very
Your first car.
Cute story. Okay.
Thank you, Angie. I always remember that.
Chino.
When I was 13 years old, my mom asked me if I still believed in Santa, and I said no. And she's like, "Well, then you don't get any presents." And I haven't gotten a present from my mother since.
Oh my God!
Everybody had a good time. Merry Christmas to everyone. And like I said, mistakes never show on the tub because I'm in charge of post.
Well, that's all the time we have this week for The Tub. In The Tub are some of Maui's best-known personalities, talking about life on Maui. The Tub is a production of Maui Live Show. Find us online at MauiLiveShow.com, where you can watch past Tub shows. You can also find us on Facebook. See you next time when once again Maui Live Show brings you The Tub.